Meitei, thank you very much for giving us time. So there's a good news that Parliament has chosen a Manipuri turban as
Yes.
one of the dress code for the Marshals
Yeah.
of the Parliament. Considering the fact that in Manipur the dresses also denote status symbol and there are various do's and don'ts.
Yes.
While it is good news, there is also apprehension that which turban is the one they are going to use. So, as an expert who has written many articles and even a book on traditional dress of the Meiteis, what is your how do you feel today, like hearing this news, and what is there any apprehension on your part?
Yeah, it's a very good news because when we heard that the government of India has chosen Kuwait as part of the parliament marshals dresses, it's very much interesting, and we are very much hopeful that it will highlight the culture of Manipur to the rest of the world. It's a very good news, but the problem is that we just want to know what kind of turban they have chosen for this costume as a part of the costume of this martial parliament marshals, because in Manipur dress is very much important, and it is important asset of the Manipuri cultural heritage from since time immemorial. For example, just to quote some meaning, Kuwait is defined as a symbol of divine protective symbol from time immemorial, because it has been derived from the two horns of the Lord Pakhangba, who has been manifested from the divine order of the Atyaguru Sidava. So, to these two horns, it is symbolizing the horn of the Atyaguru Sidava as a protective symbol of the Meitei culture. This kind of the Salai Kuwait has been found used since time immemorial, by the royal attendants, just to protecting as a symbol of protecting. And after that, it has been found used by the Sankirtan Pala singers also, and in the Asti Sandal, the Pala singers they are using. And afterwards, we found that this kind of Salai Kuwait has been found used by the bridegroom of the Meiteis as a symbol of protecting for the new married life. And like this, it is a symbol of status. And again, some of the renowned Pala singers, they have been found use this Lamthang Kulat as a decorative piece of the on the Kokyet, because in the ancient times when our Maharajas has given the reward to them, they have been using it as a symbol of status. So while we are choosing this kind of turban as a parliament marshal's dress, we have to see what kind of these things have been they have selected, or particularly we have to see these things, because while we are using wrongly, it will divert the ethics of the Manipuri culture. In fact, if they have used as a modified one, it is good enough, no problem, because it highlights the dignity, the heritage importance of the Manipuri culture. And but the step that has been taken up by the government of India, just to announce, they have been their approval at the martial dresses is very good news, and the internet we are welcome.